Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift from me, wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this is my favorite thing.
Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Lynn White and we are going to be doing an extreme organization video. If you've been here for a while, you have loved these videos, and I love making them because y'all know organization is my jam and it makes me so happy. So today we're focusing on the refrigerator, show you a few more items I got for the pantry, and then moving on into the bathrooms. So today you're going to get a ton of organization motivation. That's a mouthful.
Baby, I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right away, got so much time looping in the blood.
So you guys know I like to show you the before, and definitely when organizing a space, I need to show you what the fridge looks like before we get in here. I've got some containers from Amazon. I actually got it while I was living at the rental. I was supposed to do the fridge there and didn't get around to do it. So if you hear that, that is Emma. She's laying right next to me. You guys, this is mom life. But I want to show you the before of the fridge and then the containers that I got. Everything's from Amazon. If it's not, I'll let you guys know. And as always, if you're looking for a link, let me know. I'm not the greatest at doing the links, but I'll try. So I'm going to empty everything out. The first thing I'm going to do is use these bottles I got, again, from Amazon. 6 squeeze bottles, and I love them because this is a little backstory. Noah makes his own sandwich, or we try to get him to make his own sandwich, but he hates the mayonnaise. So it has been an ongoing battle in our house. So I got him special spatulas and special like little rubber knives and, you know, little scrapers to try to help him make his own sandwich, you know, to make him more independent and he's self-sufficient, and it's just not working. So I got these squeeze bottles and I figured this would be great to make everything in here just look really cohesive anyway. I purchased this little kit here to organize the refrigerator. Like I had mentioned at the rental, I ordered it from Amazon. Finally getting around to using it. I really love the little container for the cans. I feel like it makes it look so much easier, and Chris never has cold drinks, so I'm helping him as well. I feel like I'm doing a lot of helping here. Also helping myself because you guys know I love to organize, and this is making me so happy because this has been a hot mess. I always usually keep my fruit on the table, but I was recently informed by the boys in the house, Chris and Drew, that they actually like their fruit cold. So I'm going to place those in the fridge, and that'll free up some space on the table anyway. So that is what I'm going to do right here. Keep your eye on the video because how I start off is definitely not how it ends. Decluttering and organizing is always like a fluid process. It's always moving. It's always changing. So when you see something start out that way, it probably won't end up that way. And that's just how everything goes. I'm going to use my all-purpose cleaner and give it a good wipe down before I put things back in here. One of the biggest steps when you are decluttering or organizing is just decluttering. Get rid of stuff you don't need. If you have a hard time getting rid of stuff for like fridge and stuff, Especially just get rid of the expired stuff. Get rid of the things you don't eat and you know you're not going to eat it. Even if you purchased it, just get rid of it because it's taking up too much space, and that's more valuable than the cost of the item itself. And that is something I've been telling myself. Like with clothes, you just get rid of it. It doesn't matter if you spent your money on it. You can donate it. You can find somewhere else to put it, but it's taking up too much valuable real estate in your home if you don't really want it there. Thing I noticed with this new fridge is I did not feel like it had a lot of space on the inside, so I already took one of the shelves out like last week, and I'm actually moving another shelf. These I guess they're like thin refrigerators on the inside. I feel like are really compact in a way. I don't know, it just felt like I couldn't get as much as I wanted in. So I definitely love these squirt bottles because it's going to make everything really just cohesive looking and help save space, because we really need it, especially with as a large family. The fridge gets filled up so quick. So trying to minimize the clutter in here is exactly what needs to happen. I'm also tackling the freezer as well. We are going to eventually invest in a deep freezer, but for now we got to make do with what we've got. So we are going to have some groceries coming the next day. I've got Walmart delivery coming because of course this video took a couple of days to do. So I'm going to get rid of anything I don't need to make room for the groceries coming tomorrow. Here are some more of the containers that I purchased from Amazon. I have been looking for some really good containers for my fruit and veggies. I'm going to rinse off the carrots. As you see, this container here is from IKEA. It's not quite long enough for my sink, but we make do. I just want to give it a good rinse before I start to put it in its container. So I've got some romaine lettuce here. I'm actually going to cut 2 of the heads of lettuce for salads, and then I'll make the other one for like sandwiches and things like that. I really want to try to eliminate more carbs in my diet just for myself. I try to stay gluten-free. I try, but I'm going to leave some of the other lettuce a little bit bigger so I can use that as a sandwich or on a sandwich. Either way. One of the many reasons why I encourage decluttering and organizing is because then you don't overspend. You know what you have. It's constant inventory of the things that you have, and then you don't buy twice, which in returns, meaning overspending. I like to also do this because it helps me make better choices when it comes to eating, and that is something I'm trying to do, especially with breastfeeding and being postpartum. We all need to be making better choices and eating whole foods. So having everything already cut up where I can just grab it, and it's easier to grab this, or it's more available to grab this than a bag of chips, which is so my weakness, is a really good thing. So also it helps me prepare for meal planning because I'm going to go ahead and cut some of these bell peppers up just for snacking and then for a dinner in the week. We have trouble spending money on food, like eating out. That is our biggest weakness. So I need to do things that help us be proactive with eating the food that we have, and which is also healthier food in the house. I'm going to give you a quick refrigerator tour. We have the butter and the cream cheese up there, and then the extra condiments, as well as some after sun skincare because my boys are so pale. The milk. We have Chris's body armors. I like these too with breastfeeding. They're really good. And then my wonderful squeeze bottles. I just wrote on them with a chalk marker pen, whatever you call it. And I did not want anything permanent. Like I didn't want to put vinyl on it because I want to be able to use these for other things if I need to. So this works out perfect. I have my pickled items, more condiments, and of course my row of creamer. I refilled the eggs with the yogurt and the cold drinks for Chris. And then I pushed a little half shelf back and added some stuff back there. You will see here on the grape juice, yes, it says mom only. I buy one for the kids and one for me because I like to have some as well. But mine lasts 2 weeks, theirs lasts a week, and theirs is already gone. I love the way these veggie and fruit containers turned out, and the boys have their cold fruit here, so, and they're happy. I love that I use these little dividers in here. This was just like an aha moment, and it works out great. So you've got a multi-purpose what you have. It's not just for cabinets. It's not just for drawers. You can use it in the fridge as well, and everything's separated. I've got my gluten-free items. They're popsicles, ice packs, and then some yummy ice cream. You can see that we replenished the freezer because the groceries came, and this is what summertime looks like at our house. I am loving the strawberry shortcake popcorn. It's vegan, it's gluten-free, it's so delicious. And these are some containers I got from Home Goods. $7. They're more expensive everywhere else. So TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Marshalls, keep your eye open. It's actually for cereal, but let me tell you, it's perfect for items like this. This is the linen closet upstairs. This is the one that my boys use, and I want to make this super functional for them. Obviously, I want it to look pretty, but most of all, functional, because do you see how messy it is? They just cram everything in here. I'll be honest, especially since having the baby, they've been putting a lot of the laundry away themselves, actually all of it, and you can see this is how it looks. So all of these bins are from Target. I love them. They're available right now, and I'm going to make this look really, really good. Pretty for me, functional for them. So like I mentioned in one of my last videos, taking the extra step with your items isn't about being extra. It's just about taking pride in your home, and that is what I'm trying to do here. I have so many places in the house I'm trying to make my own and just add my personal touch and just, you know, make me happy. And I love doing things like this. Just, it kind of gives me the joy of homemaking. Homemaking is definitely different than motherhood. I feel like sometimes the moms here on YouTube kind of combine the two, but they are two totally different things. And so I love these organization videos because it is just giving you some joys of homemaking, making your house a home and just taking pride in the place that you are given to live in. I want to add that it is really, really easy to overspend when trying to decorate your house or organize your house, especially if we're using Instagram or Facebook or Pinterest as our guide. I want to encourage you guys to get motivation, get inspiration from this video, from others' videos, Pinterest, Instagram, all the places. That is what it's there for. But don't compare your life to that, and don't spend money on things that you don't need to make people who are never going to see your house happy. Decorate your home for you. Organize your home how it's functional for you. Stay on a budget. You can find so many amazing items at Goodwill, Dollar Store, Salvation Army. You can even go on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, and they have a ton of stuff. So I just want to throw that out there because coming from someone who has very big eyes bigger than my wallet at times, I have to keep myself in check, and oftentimes I am comparing myself to all of these amazing people in these beautiful little squares and these pictures, and I'm trying to get inspiration, but honestly I'm just overspending. So I've been trying to keep myself in check, and I want to encourage you guys to do the same. Okay, so here's the upstairs linen closet. And it is done. And I'll show you everything that's in here and why I did what I did. I try to do that just in case you guys are trying to organize as well. And you maybe get a little caught up. I know I do. And so hearing someone's like thought process may help you a little bit. So let me just start from up here. So I had one of these. I got these from Marshall's a long time ago. And this is going to be just like overflow for like their like dental products and whatnot. Then I have some extra shampoo and conditioner here. And then cleaning products here again. I think this is probably $4 or $5 from Marshall's. Then I have their towels and their rags right there. This is a twin mattress protector. Their sheets, their shams, and their fitted sheets. My kids don't like the flat sheets, so I just don't even put them in there. And then toilet paper, flushable wipes, beach towels, and this bin right here will be for any clothes that they run out of or like they grow out of. I can just tell them to put them in there. When it gets full, I put them in a bag and I donate it. So I put enough toilet paper in here for both bathrooms, Drew and the boys. All of the bins that you see, every bit except for the little rotating ones, are from Target right now. They're at Target. So I did this. I don't know why, but in other houses that I've had that's had these shelves, these get sticky. So I like to put everything in bins, and that way also when I want to fold things, I can just put it in here. It's easy to just grab like that. The older boys have beddies, which I love, but Noah has a regular mattress, so these are for his bed. And then all of these, and like I said, the protector. So everything is easy. I try to make organizing functional and pretty for me, functional for me, but easy access for the boys, because if it's not easy access, this will be a disaster in 1.2 seconds, and you guys know what I mean. So tell me what you think. I've let this just stay free. I don't have anything up there right now, but I'm thinking I might put some of their board games up there or any miscellaneous things. This is just the rough draft. Everything's a rough draft. I don't know how things are going to stay, but this is how it's organized for now. But like I said, I was going to put some games up here for them, or maybe like down here on the bottom, or just, I don't know, I'm trying to think of what else I can put in here, because that's a decent shelf. I don't know, we'll see. But the closet downstairs is so bad. It's so bad, and it's the next place I'm going to organize in my next video. My next extreme organization video, I'm going to tackle that. But today it's just kitchen and bathroom, so I really like it. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Now coming in here, I am going to, back to school is coming up very soon. So I am going to get Liam, Josiah, and Noah their own little caddy from the dollar store, and I'm going to put like hair gel, their own brush, their own like stuff that they need for school, because you know boys don't like to share. Hi. So that's what I think I'm going to do for them, and then I'm going to fill this up real quick, because what have we been doing with our lives? They've had no hand soap in here. Ew. So, and then this is, you guys, I did this a while ago, but this is how this is organized, and it still doesn't look too bad. I think it's time for, I had the toothbrushes in here, but I think they all have their own, because again, it's fighting. I'm sorry, it's just real life, it's fighting. So, there. I got this from Home Goods. But yeah, I'm going to get their own little caddy. I'm going to fill this up real quick, because, oh my gosh, I cannot believe they've had no soap in here.
I get tired just thinking about you. Waste too much time with you on my mind. I just wanna call you.
I was literally about to, as I was pouring it in there, I was like, yes, I didn't spill any, because I'm always spilling stuff on my clothes or everywhere. I'm just like that. And right when I said that, it started easing out of the side, but that's fine. So this is from Grove, and I like it. And then we just put some of these command hooks up here for them to have their towels like organized. I say organized, but like off the floor basically. And then I had a one more order for today for a 3-sort hamper, but they didn't have it and they substituted for something else that I didn't even need, so I gotta return that. I'm gonna have 3 bags for Lynn, Josiah, and Noah, and what the goal is because like the little containers did not work. So when they take their clothes off in here, because this area always gets a ton of laundry, they're gonna put their dirty clothes in their own bag. When it's full, they'll bring their bag down. I'll wash all their clothes at once. You guys have been here, you know I've been talking about doing that with the other bins. Well, it never works because they always just left the bins. So we're trying something else. If it doesn't work, try something else. So that's what we're gonna do. But again, I gotta order it because Walmart was out of stock. So I've got some more of these bins. I've got to organize my linen closet now. This is all done. I really like the way this looks. What is the Ace Ventura? It's like, Sorry, I'm weird, I know. Embrace the weird, I've said that. This is the linen closet in our bedroom. I just threw everything in here. I have mentioned before, we moved in here at the end of my pregnancy and I was so tired. And this is how it looks. This is not a test. This is real life. It's been looking like this for a very long time. I'm looking forward to just decluttering this space and getting it super organized. I have Emma with me, so you guys don't see her at this moment. You'll see her in just a second, but I'm kind of hurrying because we're getting later on in the evening, and I've mentioned before that evenings are harder for her to get put down and go to bed, so I'm trying to make things go by really quick. But that's just the joys. I'm trying to embrace every single second, even the stressful ones and the hard ones with this sweet girl. She is so happy. She is 9 weeks old now. I can't believe how quickly she's growing up. It makes me completely overwhelmed with sadness and also gratitude. I'm trying to soak it all in, but she has been such an angel baby.
Running back to you, I'll come running back. You can call my name and I'll come running back to you. Running back, I'll come running back to you.
It's all finished. Excuse the background noise. We just had a bath. It's definitely a rough draft. I know I'm going to be changing some things up, but this is what works for now with what I've got. So I have all of my overflow stuff, like the cotton rounds and some facial mask, stuff for my Invisalign and Smile Club for my teeth. This is like travel stuff that I need. I just can't throw away yet. This got from Amazon. I should have it in my Amazon favorites. If you're looking for it, I can give you a link. But I had organized my nail stuff, gosh, when I was in my old house. So that, and I love it. It's two-sided. And then I've got some dip powder up there, a steamer for my nails to take the dip powder and gel off. Dip powder and gel, and then just some of my supplies like the file and things like that. Stuff to clip the boys' hair. And then here are medicines and whatnot. I can already see that this is go like this. Didn't even notice, sorry. So I've got some of my medicines in here, and then like Sudafed, things like the boys don't need to get into, but if they need it, it's here, like allergy stuff. Also their thermometer. Extra diapers, her hooded towels and rags. extra vitamins that are for Chris and I. And then towels, I have more in the wash. I've got sheets in there. I really need a good set of sheets, honestly. I keep going to Home Goods and Marshalls, and I'm just not doing well. I need to go probably to Bed Bath & Beyond. If you guys have a good set of sheets that you would recommend, let me know. And then here are some flushable wipes and TP, the necessities. So like I said, this is a rough draft. Looks better than it did. I'd like to get some of those really pretty baskets. I would like for this to look a little different, but this is what works for now. So I want to encourage you guys, if you're organizing and it doesn't look Pinterest perfect, don't. Hold yourself to that standard. Get it done. Make sure it's functional. Make sure you can keep it this way. And then it'll eventually evolve into what you want, but just make do. And little steps make big progress, you guys. So that's what it looks like so far. It looks better than it did for sure. We just had a bath because she was getting super fussy, but she just got out of the bath with her mom. Yeah. Look at that red hair. Look at those red eyebrows. Hi, baby. Look at those little baby toes. Can we just take a moment and look at those baby toes? Okay, so down here, I have got my curling iron and my curlers right there. I'm thinking about ordering a shelf so I can get some double storage, but that's how it goes for now. Emma would like to ask you guys to please consider, if you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. We have more extreme organization videos coming, so make sure you subscribe. More cleaning motivation. It's time for bed. Love y'all. Hey there, welcome to my channel. Welcome if you are new. If you're new, my name is Lynn White, mom of 6, and we are going to finally declutter and organize this brand new kitchen in our new home. This is something that has been needed to be done since day one, but I was at the end of my pregnancy and just did not have the energy, so we are going to tackle that today. I'm just giving you guys an overview of what everything looks like and some of the items that I purchased from Amazon. I will have everything listed in my Amazon favorites for you guys if it's something that you think would work for your house. I know you guys are going to get a ton of decluttering and organizing motivation today. I did the entire kitchen. I also did the pantry as well. I love these spacers here. These are some of my favorite, and I'm also going to be using my Cricut to make some of my labels. I will talk more about Cricut later, but first let me show you this disastrous drawer. We just threw everything in here when we moved. Like I said, I just did not have the energy. I just could not do it. Baby girl is 6 weeks old now, so it is time to tackle it. You will definitely get glimpses of her because that's mom life. Organizers here, again, I got this from Amazon. I really liked this one because it had the little spot for knives and you could extend it, which was great for these super wide drawers. So make sure you keep your eye on the video because I am going to be showing you guys the process of how I do everything. This is just a rough draft. I have a really long way to go, but this is how I want to get things started. Of course, once I'm in here more and more, I will be able to move things around as they become more functional, but I think this is going to work out great for now. So you'll see at the very end when I do my before and afters, there will definitely be some changes. I'm going to open some of the items I got. I got these little organizers here. They're acrylic bins and it comes with like 30 something of them. I think 30 or 40, and I love them because you can put things in there, which is amazing, and you can use them throughout the house. You can also make your own little organizer by attaching them with like some sticky double-side tape. So that's another little thing, and I got enough to be able to use throughout the house. So I got this little separator here, and I wasn't sure how it would work or if I would be able to make it work for what I want, but you'll see how I use it. I ended up getting 3 boxes, but I don't need that many. So you'll see how I use it with my lids here and my Tupperware storage. I thought it worked great. I am going to have to put some double-sided tape on the bottom so it doesn't move around. I love this house because I was able to add drawers in some areas, pull-outs in others, and I added a ton of drawers, or 2 deep ones right here. I shouldn't say a ton, but compared to our last house, it is definitely such a blessing, and we are so thankful to be here. Again, if you guys are new here, you can go back and look at some of my older videos and see a lot of the process of the house. Again, we built it and we moved in just at the end of March, so we have got so much to do. Here's some before and afters. Again, I'm probably going to move things around, but I am loving the way this turned out. It makes me feel so much better to be able to open a drawer, and it is so much cleaner and more organized. I love organized spaces. Organizing is probably one of my favorite things to do. I love to clean, but organizing is definitely my jam. I've been wanting to do this video so long, and I just finally did it and was like, if I gotta hold the baby 50 million times, then that's what I'm going to do. So I hope that this has given you some serious motivation. Make sure you give a thumbs up if it is, and like I said earlier, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button before we get any further. Time to move on under the sink. I have a lot of my cleaning supplies in the little small garage. So I've got what I need here, like that I got to get quickly, I leave under the sink. Miss Emma was not having it today, so I have got to multitask and burp her and calm her while I try to get things done.
You tried when you were around. I've been told too many times now. But somewhere go and hide, looking for a new start. Yeah, somewhere go and hide, looking for a new start.
I kept in your silliness from the last video. Walk around this way today. Camera I love you.
Don't wanna be trapped, don't wanna be down, don't wanna be stuck in this town. Don't wanna be trapped, don't wanna be down, looking for a new start.
I really like this 2-tier organizer. I felt like it was super durable. I like that it had little spacers. I had seen people use the 2 acrylic pull-out drawers. I love watching TikTok, organizing TikTok, and they use the 2 drawers, but I like this because I could just rinse it out real quick and it's easy to go.
Yeah, can't you see that I just need to be by myself? I have told you many times now, but somewhere go and hide, looking for a new start. Yeah, somewhere go and hide, looking for a new start, for a new start. Looking for a new, looking for a new, looking for a new, looking for a new. Don't wanna be trapped, don't wanna be down, don't wanna be stuck in this town. Don't wanna be trapped, don't wanna be down, looking for a new start. Looking for a new start. Don't wanna be trapped, don't wanna be down, looking for a new start.
So this little acrylic roundabout I got from Marshall's a long time ago. It's actually for the refrigerator, but listen, if you see something that works, you don't have to use it for what they say it's intended for. Use it for what works for you, and that is what I'm doing.
Looking for a new start. Don't wanna be trapped, don't wanna be down, looking for a new start. Looking for a new start.
So here are the labels that I made. If you guys want the font and the details of these labels, just let me know. But I'm using just regular old white vinyl. Putting it on this container, I think I actually got this container from the dollar store, and putting my dishwasher tabs in here. Yes, the R came off, but I put it back on there. Don't you guys worry. I also made a label for the all-purpose cleaner and the rest of my glass containers, which you'll see those later on. You guys know I use my Cricut all the time. It's my tried and true. It's my bestie. I love it. I have saved so much money being able to make my own labels, make my own home decor, and that's what I love about Cricut, is that you can literally make anything you want. If you can think it, it'll probably make it. So definitely check them out if you haven't. It is the gift that keeps on giving, and I just love it so, so much. I am going to be rearranging the plates and the cups because I felt like over here was just better with the coffee maker and the refrigerator to have the cups here, as well as the spoons and stuff for our coffee. I just felt like it just flowed better, so I'm moving everything over here and then taking the plates on the other side. So I did not keep in a lot of the clips where I was like moving the shelves and trying to rearrange things like that, because a lot of it just didn't work, and then I put it right back to the way it was. But honestly, this video took about 3 days to do. I mean, yes, it takes a zillion times longer because I've got a million kids, but I mean, I just could not get it done in time. So I'm gonna have my supplements over here. I like to keep them on a little higher shelf. These are the ones that we get to. It's more like vitamins and like headache medicine. I keep any of like the, I don't want to say harder, but like the more adult type supplements, you know, that I don't want my kids, supplements I don't want my kids to get into. I keep those in my bedroom. I don't leave that out for my kids. So I wasn't in love with the width of these cabinets, so we are going to make do. I'm going to raise the little shelf here and have this little stand that I think I got from Target and just make it work. This area here, I wanted my crock pot and all my stuff to go, like have all my little small appliances, but they just won't fit, so the toaster is a must. And then I'm going to have my like cutting boards, personalized cutting boards down there. I'm going to make this top little shelf here for the kids because they're climbing on the counters, and I just feel like it would be better to have all of their little kitty cups and straws right here. This little area here is going to be for Chris. He loves making smoothies in the morning, so this is going to be where the NutriBullet is and all of his little blender bottles. Which, by the way, does your husband ever leave them in the car and then bring them in after work? Oh my gosh, why do they smell like that? It's like death. It's awful. It is literally so bad. Sorry. Totally sidetracked. If you guys have husbands who use these drink these protein powders, don't let them leave them in there. It's bad. My 1 million aqua colored microfiber cloths, once I found them, I stocked up, y'all. I still have 2 packages that I haven't opened. So I'm going to put those here, the ones that I'm going to use, and then I'm going to put my e-cloths right next to it. You'll see in this video I'm using these little acrylic organizers everywhere. I love them, and although I did get a lot and there's so many different sizes, they really come in clutch for the little spaces like this.
We won't stand
So I had a bunch of oils before I got into like really using oils. So I'm going to separate them here. I've got 3 little bins. I've got one for the oils that I just purchased from like the health food store. Then I've got some doTERRA, and then I've got my Young Living oils. And I'm just going to place them in here and then put them in the drawer.
Wasting time. I don't know how to enjoy it. Every time you tell me it's not there, I suppose that we won't stand a
So I'm going to use my dividers here. I'm not certain it's going to stay like this, but so far so good. I'm really liking this. I'm going to start organizing some of my pantry items. This was later on in the evening, and I was actually wearing Miss Emma on me, trying to keep her asleep as long as possible. This little 3-tiered shelf here I got from TJ Maxx on my adventure with Joanna. We got these clear bins and these here at TJ Maxx. I should just add that. I said everything was from Amazon, but these were not. They had a plethora of these and the acrylic bins, so if that's something that you are interested in, TJ Maxx should have them, or Home Goods. I had done so much of the organizing the night before, so at this point it's the next morning and I'm just going to start bringing the things in the pantry. Do y'all's kids leave this amount of cereal in the bag? Mine do. And then they open up another box. So I love having these clear containers because then I know exactly what we have. So these labels definitely come in handy, and I love being able to make them whenever I need it. I definitely mixed up the pancake mix and the gluten-free flour when I was making my sausage gravy, and it was tasting really different. So I really needed to get this done. I really like the way everything turned out in the kitchen and in the pantry, and if you enjoyed this video, would you give it a thumbs up? I have some really big plans for this pantry and this house in general, but definitely for the pantry, I'm thinking some built-ins on the bottom, wood shelves, and maybe some wallpaper. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it, and I feel so much better now that everything's organized. I hope you guys will hit that subscribe button before we go any further. I post videos every single week, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!
Got an ache inside of me. It's a deep hole where I bleed. Oh, can I seal it? You're like an ocean without land. Not a single grain of sand. I'm drifting on it. So cold yet warm. When you hold me, when you close, I know.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. We are going to be doing a super satisfying and motivating pantry and refrigerator restock. I got over $200 worth of groceries for the week, plus lunches for me to meal prep and lunches for the boys for school. So instead of going through all of the things in the grocery haul, you will see that as I am organizing everything. I will also be decluttering anything that I don't need in the refrigerator and the pantry to get everything in there like it needs to be. So this will be a little bit more upbeat. It's gonna be super satisfying. I love watching pantry restocks on TikTok, so I figured why not do something a little bit similar over here. I think you guys are gonna really love it. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button before we go any further. I post videos every single week, and I'm so excited to be doing this today. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start off with unloading all of the groceries. Can we just say thank goodness for Shipt and Target delivery and Walmart delivery. So worth it, especially in this season of life where I'm really not able to get out that much with Emma. She still doesn't love the car and being out too much. So having groceries delivered is just an added little benefit right now. So I was able to knock this out, and here is the mess in the refrigerator. If you remember in one of my videos not too long ago, which I will link right above, I did an extreme pantry and refrigerator organization video, and we really cleaned this out. But with such a large family, it doesn't stay like that very long. So here is what everything looks like, looking a mess, looking all types of ways, but this is just reality. My pantry, I definitely plan on actually building something in here. I have been really having the itch to build, so I'm going to teach myself how to do it. I'm also going to do board and batten in the house. I'm going to be one of those girls that builds all these things. So I'm really excited, but this is what it looks like now, just a basic pantry, and we are going to start organizing everything. The containers I purchased from either Target or Amazon or Home Goods. So if you guys want to know where something's from, I probably had it mentioned in my other video. Again, that was linked, but you can get them anywhere. Boys did start school, so it was really essential that we took care of this. I wanted to have plenty of food stocked up for them, and I also wanted to have food for myself to meal prep because I'm trying to eat a lot cleaner and not have the ease of just going to get something or having Uber deliver food. That is one of my greatest things that I'm trying to work on. We spend way too much money eating out. It's not good for you, and gosh, it is so expensive. So I wanted to take care of this. So A, I knew what I needed for my kids, and B, to get meals prepped for myself and Chris. I purchased a little cabinet. I'm going to make a little coffee bar on the other side of my fridge, but for now I'm going to put all of the coffee in this acrylic container. These containers I got from TJ Maxx and they still have them. So I love drinking the Slim drink from Plexus. It helps like get your hormones back in order and just helps you with your gut, and it's so good. So good. And I like to mix it with coconut creamer or coconut water, and then the cran grape, actually I think it's Ocean Spray cran strawberry drink. I love it so much. It tastes like Starbucks. It's kind of tangy. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I am using this veggie cleaner, and I'm going to fill up the sink with some warm water, and I'm going to wash some of the kale. You really want to wash leafy greens and also these little peppers here. So now I'm going to start organizing everything back in the fridge and put things where they go. I have still been loving these little squirt bottles. Some of you guys mentioned I should probably label them. Well, the reason why I do not is because we know what's in there, A, and B, if for any reason I want to use this squirt bottle for something else, once I run out of whatever's in there, I want to have that versatility to be able to do that. So that's why I didn't label it. I'm just wiping down all of the fridge little shelves and the surrounding areas because it gets really nasty. And then we're going to start putting things back in here. So I have let the veggies soak for a little while, wash them all up, and I'm going to start preparing these. I love washing my veggies. I don't know why it's so satisfying to me. I don't know. Maybe that's probably weird, but I'm going to get this all prepped because I'm going to show you a super easy recipe. I have shown this on my videos or on my channel so many times, honestly. It's zuppa toscana, and I know so many people make it. I make mine a little different. I don't add cream, and I like to do organic or all natural sausage and organic kale, just because kale, that's one of like on the dirty list. You really want to try to use organic leafy greens, but super easy. It is gluten-free, it is dairy-free, and it is so full of flavor. You will see how I make it. And it sits in the refrigerator and it gets better every day it sits. Oh my gosh. So I wanted to do this and prep this, so I had a little quick lunch. So here is a quick little refrigerator tour for you. Everything is in here. It's organized. It's functional. Most important, it's functional and it looks good. So this makes me happy.
Look as far as I can see, but you don't want to talk to me, no. And not through words, not through songs, not through whispers, not through phones. When I look at you, I know that.
Pantry, same thing. It's functional. It makes me happy. Things are organized. It's not exactly, you know, how I would want it, or maybe you would say Instagram worthy or Pinterest perfect, but it's functional, and that is what we have to hold on to. Don't try to compare what someone else has to what you have. If it works for you, then it is perfection. So the sausage was browning, and I'm going to cut 5 golden potatoes. Once the sausage is all done, I am going to put the potatoes in and add a whole carton of chicken stock. You can season it with salt and pepper. I don't use a lot of salt. Italian herb seasoning. I like it when you can find the Italian herb with a little fennel in it. I haven't been able to find it in so long. I love the flavor of fennel, but this is so good. Stir it up and you let it boil. Once the potatoes are soft and tender, you add, I would say, 2 handfuls of kale, or however much you want. I didn't go too crazy just because I am nursing and I wasn't sure if it would upset the baby's tummy. But you add it on there and you let it cook, and here it is all done, and this soup is delicious. I'm now going to cut up my peppers here. I'm planning on doing a chicken fajita lunch, so I'm going to meal prep this. Then in a saucepan on medium heat, I'm going to add some olive oil, and I'm going to add this crushed garlic. I get this from Target, and you just pop the frozen pieces of garlic out. I feel like this is genius. And then I warm it up and get it soft, making sure not to burn the garlic. And then I will add some chicken flavor seasoning. This not no MSG, and I'm going to sprinkle it in here for some flavor. Then I'm going to make about 2 cups of rice, and I like to toast my rice just a little bit. It just gives it a really good nutty flavor. It's so good. Once that's all done, I will add about 4 cups of chicken broth. I don't measure things, I just do it by eye. I don't know, that's just how I do things. And then once it's boiling, I will bring the heat down to simmer and let the rice cook. This Blackstone grill, I love this thing. You usually use vegetable oil, but I didn't have any, so I'm using olive oil, and I'm going to sear all of this chicken. I love this because it's such a large space to cook, and you guys, you can do chicken, you can do literally breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We did pancakes on this thing with pancakes on one side, sausage in the middle, and bacon on the other side, and it was to die for. Literally so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and start sauteing the veggies now, and this is gonna be so good. It already smells incredible. Got these containers from Home Goods. They're everywhere. They're also on Amazon, and I'm going to start loading up these containers so we all have meal. Next time, I think I would only do 6. I went ahead and did 9, but I was kind of pushing it a little too far. So I'm filling it up with rice. I will add my peppers and then my chicken, and we are all set for the week, and that is going to save us so much money. I hope you guys enjoy this. I know I've talked about meal prepping in the past, and I have not done it because I wasn't sure how it would do, but you know what? I want to be able to encourage you guys and motivate you guys. Homemaker, mommy, whatever season you're in, I hope that I can encourage you and inspire you, and most of all, hope you know that you are doing an amazing job and you are so loved and you are so worthy. So when you come to my channel, I hope that you walk away feeling good about yourself and feeling motivated to do all the things to live your absolute best life, because you are so blessed and you're exactly where you're supposed to be. I am so thankful for each and every one of you. I took a little bit of a break because I needed to for my mental health, to be honest with you, and it's still something I'm keeping my eye on. You know, I struggle with postpartum depression and anxiety with my other kids, and it is definitely back, but I'm showing up and it feels really good. I'm glad I got these meal prep. I'm glad I'm going to be feeding my body with healthy foods, and I am just so glad to be here with you guys today. Thank you for your love, for you guys who have reached out, for your patience with me. I am going to be back every single week, so thank you, and I love you, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys. Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. We are going to have so much fun in today's video. It is going to be packed full of extreme organizing. We are going to be decluttering so many areas, the pantry, the laundry room. I'm going to be getting rid of some holiday decor, and having a few little house updates. I like to show you guys what the house looks like because this is real life as a mom of 6. And yeah, we want to keep it real here. So this is how it goes, especially Emma's diapers. So in today's video, you're going to be getting so much motivation. I hope that you guys are ready. You can either clean, declutter, or organize with me, or you can just sit back and watch. I've got some really upbeat and fun music to go along with this cleaning video. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I am just so glad you are here. So I've shown you what the house looks like, and now I'm going to get started. We actually had a Costco order coming in because there are some times where I am just over the constant going to the grocery store or having shipped come to my house. So we did a Costco order, got some big bulk items. So I'm going to tackle some of those things. And whenever I have a Costco order, I always usually end up decluttering the pantry and then organizing everything because there is just so much of everything. And it is a good time to kind of take stock of everything that we have. So as a mom of 6, I have 5 kids at home. My oldest daughter is 19. She has already moved out. But with having so many kids, I have learned a few things. And one of my tips is, I know that we don't always like to spend the money on the organization type things, but if you can, it really does help to have everything nicely organized and look accessible, because then the kids will grab it. If it's just in bags, then they don't really care and they make a mess. Let's just be honest. I know my kids do. So I try to have everything organized so they see what we have and then they know what we need. And also for me, it helps me know not to over purchase things, because I am notorious for doing that. So that's a little tip. But if you don't want to spend the money on organization type things, Amazon's a really good place. But I always get my things from, again, Amazon, but Home Goods, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Ross, places like that. The dollar store has so many good things. They are totally up in their game. And as you will see when I am organizing some of my Cheez-Its and big items, you'll see that I actually just take the sides of the boxes off and slide it right on in there. No container needed. I just used the box that it came in. The clear organizers are from TJ Maxx. I actually got those with my friend Joanna when she came to visit me. We got a ton of them and I love them. I will say that I feel like with the acrylic containers, as much as I like to see everything, it does make the pantry feel a little bit more cluttered to me. So I have considered possibly like putting a white label on the front, something big, or maybe just a different container later on down the road. I don't want to buy anything just yet, but I've seen that IKEA's got these white bins and I think that would make the pantry look more uniform. And then I will talk to you guys about some of the things I want to do in the pantry, like completely just remodel the whole thing to make it look, just, I don't know, make it look nice, but also there's so much wasted space. So I situated everything, did a little pantry restock, reorganized some things, and just made it work for now. I feel like this pantry is always like fluid. It's always moving and changing and never staying organized, but that's okay because that's life, right? So I'm gonna flip you and you'll see. So we got the extra Capri Suns. You can tell when we've had a Costco order, Capri Suns and Sprites, and then I've never had these. So I'm not really into like other drinks other than tea and water and coffee, but I got this for Chris. I don't drink sodas or anything like that. His coffee, Cheez-Its, my kids have to have a snack in the afternoon at school. We have small groups, so I've got all of our, like, you know, paper plates and napkins. Potatoes go here. And yes, I really do use this much chicken stock. I use it in so much. Chris's almond milk. Then I have like my baking goodies, and like when I'm really trying to watch my sugar, I'll have a couple of these at nighttime. When you want just something after dinner, these are super duper good. I actually like these better than these. And my chips, ta-da! I love this oatmeal. It's really, really good. I have to be careful though, because sometimes oatmeal in the morning will make me crave sugar all day. So it's better to have protein in the morning, but I'm not really good at that right now. Overflow, Capri Suns. Listen, let's just normalize kids eating what they eat. Sometimes they want some ramen noodles. They're gonna have ramen noodles. I ate them when I was a kid. I'm okay, I think. Extra chips, Overflow. This is all Overflow. More of like the Overflow snacks. All of our greens and smoothie stuff. My drinks. I love this. This is the strawberry, cran-grape strawberry mixed with a Slim. It is so good with some coconut milk. Yum. Got the cereals up here. Overflow of seasonings and more cooking stuff. A ton of salads and nuts and stuff like that. Self-explanatory. And I've got all my little things here. Here are the snacks. Ta-da! I shoved them in here. And then this, I love this. I got this from Amazon. I think it's awesome. I'd like to get like a double tiered one. I think that'd be really cool. A plethora of chips, breads, and crackers. And yeah, the goal in here, when I have more free time, is actually to take all of this out, do wood shelves, and then shelves all the way up, because this is just wasted space all the way up there. But have like wood shelves. That's my plan when I have free time, when Emma will let me. So we'll see when that happens. Moving over here, I got this a couple weeks ago, and I'm gonna set this up and then put this over there with the coffee stuff. I'll actually just do this right now. I'm going to reorganize this stuff as well. We have sodas over here. I think I'm going to bring the other Sprite over here because it's for a small group. I don't let my kids have sodas. They get like one, but I'm not like, I don't let them have a ton. So this is going to have to get reorganized today too.
Falling carefree from my worries. Swear that happy is growing on trees. Chasing cheap thrills, out for the kill. Leaving gold footsteps around me. Dollars and lines make me tie-dye. Higher than heaven, I'm in the sky. Call me top shelf, carry myself too well. I'm walking around the stairway straight to all my better days. Looking through rose-colored glasses at all my mistakes. Breaking through the ceiling unfazed. Baby, watch me come alive, come alive. Strike like lightning in my lungs, can't fight it. My love is like a drug, I got fire dancing in my eyes so bright. Can't help the way I light up every time I strike. Runway, glitter and shades, winning the game every time I play. Misery's gone, heart is turned on, neon. I'm twisting around the stairway straight to all my better days. Looking through rose-colored glasses at all my mistakes. Breaking through the ceiling unfazed. Baby, watch me come alive, come alive. Strike like lightning in my lungs, can't fight it. My love is like a drug, I got fire dancing in my eyes so bright. Can't help the way I light up every time I strike. Like lightning in my lungs, I can't fight it, it's a drug. I got fire dancing in my eyes so bright. Can't help the way I light up every time I strike. Like lightning in my lungs, can't fight it. My love is like a drug. I got fire dancing in my eyes so
That was way harder than it should have been. I'm sweating.
strike. Like lightning in my lungs, can't fight it. My love is like a drug. I got fire dancing in my eyes so bright. Can't help the way I light up every time I strike. You get mad when I ask what you're doing. Got me up all night, just feeling stupid. For wondering where you are and why we play this same game every other weekend. With my heart in the palm of his hand, tear it all apart. Why let me do it? This is just so typical. I'm sick of love. Whenever sick enough to run from what feels wrong. I'm sick of love, but not enough to stop.
So I spy a new sink. I actually filmed putting it in, but I haven't put that in a video yet. I wanted to do one big video with like house updates, but my house updates are so spread out that, I don't know, it just takes forever. So we got a new sink. I got it from Home Depot. I actually got it because it said turbo sprayer, and I thought, okay, I need that with this big old sink. And I love the color. It's not too like of a gaudy gold. It's not champagne. I think it is just the right touch. So I decided to change the bottom. I'm going to put those dishes in the cabinet because we have plenty of space. And I saved up some room in the pantry and put all of our stuff in this little basket. I've had this basket for a long time and not used it, so I'm going to just put our like plasticware and stuff in here. So we have all of our plasticware, paper plates, everything for small group. I've got hot chocolate because it's a must. Our espresso pods, Nespresso dog food diffuser back there. I'm going to start using that more. I use my other one, but I want one over here. But right now I just kind of want this cleaned off. I've got all of the oils. No, I have this oil and syrups, my coffee and decaf, tea, and then breast milk storage stuff. Yeah. I've got this for my spoons. Once this is all cleaned off, I'm going to have all of my coffee cup up here, and then this as well, and then my frother. So, ta-da. Ta-da! Cleaned off. That's what I'm talking about. The clutter is driving me crazy. So after decluttering and organizing, I don't know about you guys, but my house always gets so messy. So I'm going to clean up all of this right now. Let me know, when you are decluttering and organizing, do you always leave like the biggest mess? I do. I feel like it looks worse, way worse, before it gets better. But we're moving on into the evening, so I'm going to tackle this kitchen so I get to wake up to a very nice fresh space in the morning.
For free, I got you on your knees, yeah, dying for it. Keep my love a hostage, better work for it if you want it. Keep my love a hostage, never need another once you got it. Hostage, sinking into my ocean dreams like drugs. One taste you'll be hooked, no you can't get enough. Top shelf type of love only for the best. If you dare, I'll take you somewhere that you've never been. I got stars in my eyes, twist you around. I'll get you high, yeah, heaven is a place we found. Lightning and my energy, I'm all you ever need. I got you on your knees, yeah, begging for it. Might let you play for keeps, but never play for free. I got you on your knees, yeah, dying for it. Keep my love a hostage, better work for it if you want it. Keep my love a hostage, never need another once you got it. Hostage, fighting fire with more flames. Drive you mad, drive you insane. Cross my heart and swear to make you mine. Then in my energy, I'm all you ever need. I got you on your knees, yeah, dying for it.
So I want to tell you guys, when you see me using the same aqua color rag, those are multiple rags. I just feel like I need to put that disclaimer. One of my videos got on Facebook and I saw the comments and they were like, disgusting, she's using that same old rag. No, I have like 50 of them, so I just wanted to throw that out there. I just use so many of them and then I throw them in the wash at the end of the night. I want to remind you guys, if you are loving this video, would you give it a big thumbs up? It helps my channel out a ton. And if you're liking this type of motivation, would you consider subscribing? I would love to have you join my YouTube family for weekly videos. So I got this knife set from Amazon. It should be in my Amazon favorites, but if it's not, just ask me. I'll get you a link, but I really like it because it goes with my kitchen so perfectly. Also, I am not going to be putting my knives in the dishwasher anymore because I have learned that really messes them up. So I'm just hand washing them all. Is another day and we are going to be picking up the living room floor. I also will be vacuuming and putting in a new rug because this rug, I just cannot handle it. The final straw for me was when Emma was on the floor with her little blanket that my mom got her. It's thicker, and she was laying on it, and I could tell that she was really irritated, and I looked around and all of the fuzzies and the wool sheddings were all around her, and I just could not help it. I could not have that in my house anymore, so I immediately rolled it up and got it out of there, and I went to Home Goods to get a new rug, which I absolutely love.
See your eyes in every stranger. I replay the way that we were till I'm high. No, it's not right. I miss you missing me like you used to, yeah, like you used to. I miss you kissing me like you used to, like only you do. You know the good things are never as good as the bad, and your love is better than anything I've ever had. Oh, I miss you missing me like you used to, yeah, like you used to. I know you're gone, and you probably just forgot me, yeah, you're moving on. But I can't let go, 'cause I'm still sleeping with the moments, lying with your ghost. Now I'm dancing around my living room. I get drunk on the thought of you and and you're not mine. But I miss you missing me like you used to, yeah, like you used to. I miss you kissing me like you used to, like only you do. You know the good things are never as good as the bad, and your love is better than anything I've ever had. Oh,
So I'm also going to be putting away Halloween decor in today's video. Actually, this is Saturday, the day before Halloween, that I filmed this, and the witch hats had fallen off of the front porch, and I just figured to go ahead and just put them in a box. I was so over it anyway, just everything was feeling so cluttered and just coming in on me, if that makes any sense. So the things that kind of fell off of the front porch, I went ahead and put away, and I'm going to be organizing and getting rid of so much stuff that I do not want. I'm only keeping the things that bring me joy. But I also wanted to show you this sweet little clip of Emma sleeping because I want to keep it really real on this channel. I cannot just clean for hours and days at a time. I have kids I have to take care of. You can hear Emma in the background, and sometimes I have to walk her around the neighborhood in the stroller and then park her in the garage just so I can get things done. And luckily, that is what we did today. So when we moved, we decluttered so many items, but I feel like we still have so much to do. So you'll always get a lot of decluttering in my videos because I'm always just going through things. So that's another thing I wanted to do when the holidays came up. I had made a mental checklist that I wanted to get rid of anything that did not bring me joy. And less is more. I'm really just soaking that in this holiday season. I realized that when I didn't put the majority of my Halloween decor out because I just didn't need it. So I decluttered a lot of that, and I'll do the same with the Thanksgiving things and the Christmas things. So when I am going to be putting up my Christmas decorations, I will also be decluttering a ton of that. So let me know, when are you guys ready to see Christmas videos? I'm ready to get everything out because life's short, and if you want to decorate, decorate. I don't think people should be so bothered when other people decorate their homes. If it brings them joy, then so be it, because we need a lot more joy in this world.
We're moving through the night like we're from a different star, flying over streets and our broken hearts. But they can't even touch us, we found a different beat. Paradise is waiting and we bought the lead. Ooh, getting caught in the mist, there's so many that
We had some extra gym mats in the garage where we have some of our weight equipment, or where Chris has his weights and whatnot. So he didn't need these. So I had the bright idea to put it under this rug to make it more soft and plush under our feet, especially with Emma being on the floor and soon to be crawling. I thought this was a perfect option, and it worked out so well.
We're from a different time, yeah, we're of a different breed. Cause what we got is timeless, we supersede. And we hold in the key, yeah, we're tight as can
Heading into my laundry room, you saw what a disaster this was. This is how it always is, and I have had it in the back of my mind to come in here and just clean it out. There is so much stuff I still want to do in here with organizing, adding cabinets, adding a mop sink and whatnot, but for today, we are just going to be cleaning it up, washing everything down, dusting everything, and putting some of the laundry supplies in containers. We have a really limited space in here. I feel like for a house this size, they should have really put more square footage in the laundry room, but we are blessed to have it, so we are going to make do with what we've got. So it is now after Halloween. I wanted to at least leave the bats up for Halloween, and I'm going to be taking down everything in this coffee area. I'm so ready to give this a fresh space. I got this painting here, this picture actually from my mom's husband. His family had it. It's a very expensive painting, and I love the deep dark tones in it. So I think I'm going to kind of add this kind of warmth in my house. I was going for the really bright and airy, and I still am, but I love the contrast of the dark colors. So I'm going to take down all of this Halloween decor, and then I'm going to pack it away. So last year I actually used my Cricut to make signs for, or labels for these bins that have fall and obviously the Halloween orange and black. So Chris can put all of this back in the attic, and it is easy access for next year. I cannot believe we are already done with Halloween. I can't believe we are already thinking about doing Christmas. This year has gone by so fast. So I am so glad you're here. I do not take for granted the time that you spend here. Time is valuable, and it means so much to me that you spent your day here with me. If you guys are looking for more cleaning motivation, there's always a link in my description box for hours and days upon days of cleaning and motivating music to get you going with whatever you need. I want to again say thank you, and I love you. And if you haven't been told today, you are worthy and you are loved, and where you're at today is exactly where you're supposed to be. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Hey friends, thank you so much for joining me. Today we are going to be doing another extreme organization video, massive decluttering and deep cleaning too. I'm going to be organizing all of my cleaning supplies and other things in the house just to get this house light and airy and fresh and clean. Today's video is going to be packed full of motivation for you guys for cleaning, deep cleaning, organizing, and all the things. So I hope you are ready to get so much done, or just sit back and relax with me. Let's go ahead and get started. So I woke up first thing this morning, and I'm going to have a cup of coffee, and then I'm going to start cleaning the kitchen. We are going to have everybody helping out today. So while I clean the kitchen and do some things in the house, Chris is going to be working on other areas of the house. So all hands on deck, and we are going to be getting so much done today. I actually went to bed last night without cleaning my kitchen, which I never ever do. So I knew I had to wake up, have some coffee, and start this immediately. I cannot start my day with a messy kitchen. That's just the way I am. And to even go to bed with it messy is not like me, but I had to take care of Emma, and some days you just gotta do what you've got to do. You can see that my son helped me put together the IKEA cabinet, which you guys probably saw in my other video, to make a little coffee station. So I've got things to put away. It's just honestly such a mess, but I'm glad that we've got everybody.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away.
So I am going to be moving the espresso maker, the Nespresso maker, and the coffee machine over to the little coffee area and cleaning off this counter. I really want to have like a clean space. I mentioned this before. I like my cabinets, or excuse me, my countertops to be very cleaned off. I don't like a lot of clutter. And there was some definite grease and buildup here on the stove, so I used some of my barkeeper's friend. That's what it is. Barkeeper's friend. That's what it is. I never can get that right. So anyway, I'm using that, and I am giving this a good scrub down with my Scrub Daddy. My mom got me this cutting board or got Chris and I this cutting board for Christmas. And so I like to put the canisters that I got from Walmart on top and put the wooden spoons and utensils in there. And then I'm going to use my thieves and diffuse this. This gives the air like a really good fall scent, but it also just cleans up the air, which is nice. And so he's going to take Emma for a bit so I can get some more of this done. And then I have to move on into the microwave because it was looking really rough. You guys know how it goes. And I like this microwave because it's super big, but it's so deep. So it's definitely hard to get back there all the way, but we get it done. So let me know, how often do you guys do a deep clean? Do you kind of just do, you know, a tidy up so you don't have to, you know, you do once a month maybe, or maybe once a week, a deep clean. So then you just tidy up and you don't have to do it all the time? Or do you find yourself always deep cleaning? Let me know, because for me, when I start to clean, I always find something to deep clean. I can clean the kitchen every single day, multiple times a day, but I will always find something that needs to be done, and then I will start doing that, and then it leads me to the next task and the next task. You know what I mean? This is nasty. This is on top of the hood, and I just used my stainless steel cleaner and cleaned this up real good. It gets really greasy and dusty up here. I was thinking about putting a wreath up here for fall, but because it gets so nasty, I think I'm just going to pass and leave it bare. I love when I come back and edit these videos. I'm not paying attention to Noah, and he is just being his silly little self. He loves getting into the camera. So my other kids, they're not that interested. So if you wonder why you just see Emma and you just see Noah, well, that is why. Emma's a baby. She's always on me. And Noah loves to be the center of attention. I'm going to clean the top of this table off. It was some sticky stuff on here, so I'm just going to like wipe it down with the rag with warm water, and then I'll come back over here and clean it with this spray way, which I still love this stuff so much. My sweet precious Hazel is such a mess, and she likes to leave me little presents, so I used that probiotic spray to spray some of her little accidents. And then Chris is going to hang these shelves up. I got these from Target. I really like them. I had them at my old house in my master bathroom. They're very sturdy and they're beautiful. I think they turned out so good, but you guys know, if you saw my last video, I've already taken them down and I'm adding more different shelves, but I had this a part of this day in this video, so I wanted to go ahead and add it. It looks really good. I just wanted something a little bit longer and to kind of make this space a little more substantial. I love having a coffee bar, especially around the holidays. I'm so ready for all of the like coffee bar and hot cocoa stations, and you know, I just love that type of stuff for the holidays. These are the handles that came with this IKEA cabinet. I actually ordered some different ones, waiting for them to come in. And here is the closet under my stairs. I have talked about this closet several times. It is a mess, and we have been wanting to tackle this since honestly day one. And today is the day we are actually doing it. He was telling me, he's like, I don't know what your plan is for this, but if you don't do it, I'm doing it. And I'm like, okay, let's just do it. And we knocked it out, which was great. My mom came over and she helped with the baby for a little bit. So we were able to really get in here and declutter everything. This is massive, a massive declutter. He comes in here and he cleans all of the stuff on the floor, and we get rid of these boxes in here. Even though we are new in this house, it still amazes me how much stuff that we have and that we need to declutter. I need to honestly do a declutter every single video because there's just so much stuff that piles up. And when you have so many kids, they bring so much stuff in. So I love doing these and offering these videos. I know you guys love them because it helps me like free up space in our house, and I'm hoping and praying that it's giving you some serious motivation as well.
When I think of you Just stay one more night. I'll be by your side. We'll live for a new day. We live life the hard way, but not today. Just stay. Just stay. Just stay one more night.
Chris came in here in the evening. I was putting the baby to bed. You can see I'm going to bed with her, and he is going to finish mopping up the floor. We had some company coming over the next day, and he said, I am absolutely not going to have our floors looking like this. I meant to get a good shot of this painting that you see right there to the left of the screen. It is a massive 48 by 48 painting we got at Home Goods. So pretty. I'm thinking about adding some blue to it, but it's so pretty. It really helps this entryway just pop because the ceilings are so tall. They're about 20 feet tall, so this picture was gorgeous. But he's going to continue to just mop all of these floors.
We found a way into the grace again. Let's not pretend our hearts have life again. Just stay.
I also wanted to add, I did have somebody ask me about these floors. These are tile, it's not wood, and I have looked to purchase extra boxes of these tiles just in case, but I don't think they sell them to the general public. So I know it's Dow tile, I think it is. So maybe if you want more information about them, I can find them, but I don't think they sell them just to the general public. I can't find them at least, but I love them. I think they're so pretty. I got the light colored because I felt like we wouldn't see any of the dirt, but that is so far from the truth. You see every little drip and spill, but that's fine because I feel like it keeps this area very light and bright. So the next day, here we are in the one-car garage. We have two separate garages, and it's a mess. And we're trying to get it ready so we can work out in here and just have a nice clean area. So I purchased some of these Keeger storage units, I think they're called. And let me know if you need a link for them. They are plastic, and I got them from Amazon, and I'm going to store all of my cleaning supplies as well as my craft supplies. So him and Josiah are going to tackle this now.
Won't you sing out your frustration? Just say a word. Keep on staring at the pavement. God knows who hurt. Ooh, your mind is a ghost town, echoing inside your walls. 5 feet underground now. Nothing's gonna save us from our doubts. Nothing's gonna make us spell it out. I don't wanna be the one who said, oh, I told you so. And even if the sky was falling down, you never noticed anyone around. I don't wanna be the one who said, oh, I told you so. But
So I have so many cleaning supplies that I really just want to have one space for everything. So I'm going to put this in here. I will say these cabinets are amazing, and they were really, really affordable. The shelves on the inside kind of bow a little bit. I just think because, you know, they're plastic, but it works great for what we have it for. And I like the white because it keeps it very just light out here. I didn't want black because I feel like it just makes the whole area, it brings it in. So really good, very affordable. I will definitely get a link for you guys if you're interested. But I love having all of my cleaning supplies as well as my craft supplies in one space, because that means I'm not going all over the house for it. And this is the garage right off of the kitchen, so when I need something and I'm cleaning, it's just right at my hands reach, and I really love that too.
Told you so. Watch me on my way out. Nothing's gonna save us from our doubts. Nothing's gonna make us spell it out. I don't wanna be the one that said, oh, I told you so. But I told you so.
I picked up this little hook here for my brooms and mops and everything from Walmart. I think it was $5, super affordable. And we're going to hang everything here. I love being able to have everything in one spot. Like I had said, it makes me very happy. And Chris is getting very happy because he is getting this whole area set up for his workout equipment. And this is how everything looks now. This is just great. I love it. I love the organization. I love how everything's where it needs to be. I want to have a home for everything in my house, and that is why decluttering and organizing is so essential. If you have a home for every single thing in your house, it's less likely to be a mess and get laid out everywhere, and then there's less clutter. So everything is looking so nice. I have all my organizational stuff up on the top, my towels, and all of my extra toilet paper and Kleenexes. So yes, this is making me very happy. Let me know what you guys think. So here is a before shot of what everything looked like. Just wanted to give you a before, and then you will get to see the after. Everything's all clean. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I love doing these deep clean and extreme organization videos. They're so motivating, not only to me, but I hope to you as well. If you're new here, would you hit that subscribe button? I post videos every single week, and I'd love for you to join my YouTube family. I appreciate you. I love you. And if no one's told you today, you are so amazing and you are so worthy. And I appreciate you being here and spending your time with me. So I love you all so, so much. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.
Diving in the deep blue. I am looking for you, 'cause you're